10 inches. Number 14, Musa Diabate. Starting at power forward, 6'7", number 0, Miles Bridges. Starting at point, 6'7", number 1, LaMelo Ball. Starting at the other guard, 6'7", number 24, Brandon Miller. Starting at the other forward position, at 6'6", number 7, Chemical. Your Hornets head coach is Charles Lee. Fans, let's hear it for your Charlotte Hornets.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Suggs and Bane team up as the backcourt. Banchero out there with Goga Bitadze. And it's De Silva in at the 3. And for the Hornets, Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple. And it's Diabate in at the center position. Grant, as the season draws to a close, most individual player stats are becoming more solidified.
And that can affect players' mentalities, BA. Since certain numbers may bring bonuses or trade interest, meanwhile, winning still has to be job number 1.
Now here's Suggs. Pass to De Silva. Now here's Banchero. And he buries his first look.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Here's Ball. In the game against Miami, very impressive. Here's Knipple. Pulls it from the corner. Here's Diabate. And there's a pick. Tries again. Goes up again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Here's Orlando. And Banchero with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. They get the rebound. The kick out to Banchero. Here's Suggs. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Well, it's great to see Suggs become more and more confident as a jump shooter.
Now here's Ball, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. And he drives in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Goga Bitadze. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Ball.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
And so Ball nails both of them.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Bane surveying the D. Pass to Suggs. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, that's just the physicality from Suggs, fighting off defenders in close.
Suggs against Ball. Here's Diabate. Back to Ball. Pass to Bridges from deep. It's rebounded by Bitadze. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Bane against Miller. Bane, the pass to Bitadze. And Batase throws it down.
That's a great pass. Offensively, Bain's the total package.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And while they've continued to progress into an elite defense, the Magic knew they had to improve offensively.
And balancing a roster is tricky, B.A. You don't want to lose that defensive identity, but you got to give up something to get something back.
Here's Kniffel. Comes up empty down low.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
And Ball's over to help. Pass to Suggs. It's stolen. And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's Bridges. Charlotte again missing. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Suggs surveys the D. Now here's Banchero, pounded by Ball. And Banchero with a bucket on the assist from Suggs. Banchero's got his second basket.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
People dancing. Yes, that's it. Come on, fans. Let's hear it. There you go. No thanks. Let's go.
As the postseason nears, these power rankings really shape our expectations for the playoffs. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, right now for Charlotte, they're hitting their stride as the season winds down. They're climbing in the rankings. You just hope they didn't wait too long to make a move.
Ball against Suggs. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Ball seeks out contact sometimes, which means defenses have to guard him very carefully.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement.
Shooting 2.
They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Wagner's checked in for Batase. Good on the second one.
Well, LaMelo Ball gets a lot of attention for his flashy play, but not enough for his high basketball IQ. I mean, he sees the floor incredibly well.
Pass to De Silva. Now Banchero. He's guarded by Bridges. Banchero no good.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he could.
The three from Suggs. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Ball. Bridges outside. That's tipped. To the middle. Here's Bain. Here's De Silva. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Miller with it. Now guarded by Suggs. And the shot goes.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. The talented Paolo Banchero came up early in the conversation, and he told me Paolo is basically a 6'10" point forward. That presents matchup issues. We'll have to put our best wing defender on him, and even he will need some help. Banchero has incredible skills for his size. That is what makes him so good. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got 5 points.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
On the wing, Bain. Guarded by Miller. Pass to De Silva. And here's Suggs. Wagner with a screen on Bridges. From deep, Banchero. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Ball surveys the floor. Here's Knipple. No made baskets yet. Off target there with a little leaner.
Yeah, he's really off. He needs to stop forcing things and move that ball.
Pass to Bain. Wagner with a screen on Miller. Now Wagner.
Hornets foul. Diabate. First personal foul. First team foul. Now in for Charlotte, number 11, Ryan Kalkbrenner.
Here's De Silva. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
Hornets trail by 4. Ball with it. 5 points in the game. Miller outside. Pass to Bridges. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
And look who's running onto the floor. Make some noise for the Honeybees.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. The Hornets 4th.
Well, their defense over the last 10 games has been exceptional. They're really getting after it and communicating well on that end of the floor.
Now Wagner in his last outing with 12 points. Up top, Banchero's. Williams defending. Here's Wagner. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. And the Magic lead by 4.
And at 6'11", Wagner is a threat inside.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Drops in the layup for 2. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Ball against Suggs. Pass to Bain. Banchero in the post. Suggs outside. 3-pointer off the mark.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize. Woo!
BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. The Magic have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Up top, Banchero. Pass to De Silva from outside the arc. Miller pulls it in. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Their last encounter in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Yeah, give credit to those guys for playing with such aggressiveness. It makes a huge difference when you get that kind of boost from your second unit.
And Orlando has possession, following the bucket by the Hornets. Maine, the pass to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen, and Williams over to help. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. It's tipped and stolen by Banchero. Here's Suggs.
Well, there is the football background of Suggs. So tough to push off his line.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of the night.
Jalen Suggs, 2 shots.
That's good from Suggs.
Well, one thing you like about Jalen Suggs is this guy's a hard worker. You see that on the court, and you see it off in the way he's continued to work on his game.
Suggs hits them both.
Well, each year, Suggs comes on a little stronger, and he has really improved his efficiency.
Pass to Knippel. Back to ball from the arc. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Charlotte shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Brenner taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Kane's checked in for Orlando. That one misses. Orlando trailing here. To the inside. Miller with it, and Howard picks him up defensively. And Ball with the basket on the assist from Miller. Ball's got 9. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, and Wagner is a solid big man. He's someone that's going to give you everything he's got every time he's on the floor.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
He's checked by Carter. They set the screen. Here's Green. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Green.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
White against Carter. They grab their own miss.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And here's White. He picked up 15 in their last win against Miami. James against Howard. Williams a screen on Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charlotte, no good that time either. Orlando has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Wagner with a screen. Carter finds Wagner. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Right side, Williams. The jump hook. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Magic have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Right side, Carter. Shoots over White. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Now here's White. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And he makes it on the layup. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Well, that's White shaking him off, creating room off the dribble.
To the left wing. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Howard. The 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he hits the first of 3. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And he makes all 3. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Carter against White. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Pass to Kane. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. White for 3. Orlando with the rebound. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
Yeah, well, once things start going in that direction, regaining your composure defensively is not easy to do.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. defensively, they forced turnovers.
Well, their defense was incredible, wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
I've wondered, of all the things you can teach players, can you teach great passing?
I really don't think you can, B.A. You can teach solid, fundamental passing. You can teach guys to make fewer mistakes by better use of fundamentals. But the great passers have great vision, and I just don't think that's something you can teach. I think that's something that guys gain over their time and experience playing the game of basketball.
On the court for the Magic, Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt. Goga Batadze is out there with Paolo Banchero, and it's De Silva in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hornets, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Here's White. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul.
That's on Goga Batadze.
A longer guard, the 6'5" White, doing a nice job inside.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
That's good from White.
Well, it took a little while, but White has established himself as a big-time scorer, and he does it from all 3 levels.
Miller's checked in for Charlotte. White hits them both. Well, Coach, when you think about the NBA's steadiest contributors, Kobe White deserves a mention.
He sure does, B.A. Players like Kobe White are the foundational pieces that every team needs. He makes smart plays, and he's so consistent. You almost take it for granted.
Bain against Miller. And the basket by Bain. Bain's got his first points in this one.
These are shots Bain will take from time to time when that's where the openings are.
Miller outside. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Driving in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Knipples checked in for James. And he's good on the second. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for Orlando. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Out left to the wing. The 3 from Suggs. Offensive board. Batadze. The pass to Bain. Tries yet again. Batadze can't hit. The Hornets with the lead. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic, and the players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, coaching is teaching. You can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register it. Back over to you, Brian.
A new school approach. Thank you, Allie. Bridges outside. From downtown, gets the 3 ball to go. Bridges has got 5 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Back to Suggs. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy has hops.
Suggs has gone 4 for 7 from the field tonight. Pass to Knippel. Blocked! Miller against Bain. from 12 feet. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. He's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Knipple. And stolen by Banchero. Here's De Silva. And there it is for him. De Silva's got his first 2 points of the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Heading to the court, it's your Storm Squad. Let's go! Heading to the court, it's your Storm Squad. Let's go!
Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Miles Bridges. Hornets trail by 4. Pass to Miller. Back to Bridges. 4-3. Rebound by the Magic. Batase's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now Banchero. Back to Suggs. And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Ball against Suggs. Diabate's shot is good. Diabate's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Yeah, what a creative player in these pick and rolls. Ball takes pleasure dicing up defenses like this.
Payne against Miller. Pass to De Silva. Jacks up a 3. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got his 6th rebound on the night. The Hornets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this 2nd quarter. Here's Knipple. No points so far.
And Knipple plays with a lot of toughness. I mean, he isn't afraid to get hit while he's trying to score.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Take a break. Take a break.
And the first one at the line is good.
If there's anybody that can come out of college and command leadership right away, it's Con Knipple.
Both good from the line that time. And here are the Magic now. Pass to Banchero. Here's Bane. Guarded by Miller. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Brandon Miller.
Well, I'll tell you what, you never want to foul Bane in the act. He is automatic at the line.
It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Bane. And Bane drops them both.
Yeah, Bane's improvement over the years has been steady. He's become an impactful player on both ends.
Now here's Ball. 9 points in the game. Pass to Bridges. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Banchero.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Bridges hits them both. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for Orlando. Pass to De Silva. Orlando moving the ball around. And Batase throws it down.
And you can run offense through Banchero time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
Hornets trail by 4. Miller, the pass to Ball. And here's Bridges, started by Banchero. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Up top, Bain. Pass to Banchero. Fires the 3. Suggs. The rebound by Bridges. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. The 3 from Ball. Great D that time from Suggs. Orlando's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Batase. Kicks it out to Bain. From deep, Banchero. Ooh, Banchero with the touch from deep.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Well, Stan, if you had the opportunity to coach Paolo Banchero, what would your message to him be?
Well, look, B.A., he doesn't need my notes, but I'd just urge him to refine his jump shot. He has incredible size and skill.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
For your dance team.
Teams deciding to change it up. And since the All-Star break concluded, here's a view of which teams are leading the league in second chance points. Number 1, the Hornets.
Second half of the season, they've made a concerted effort to compete on the offensive glass, and you see it in the numbers.
Orlando with the ball. Outside Carter. Pass to Howard. Here's Kane. Wagner with a screen on Bridges. 4 on the clock. Working on Williams. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Williams a screen on Howard. The kick out to Williams. Back to Miller from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the Magic.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Howard, plenty of space. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Miller against Howard. They set the pick. Fires the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
Pass to Wagner. Now here's Carter. Back to Wagner. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. Wagner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Williams a screen on Carter. Ball passes to Williams. The shot no good. Orlando leading by 5. Carter with it. Still no points. Wagner with a screen on ball. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That's on Grant Williams. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Moritz Wagner. One shot.
Free throw no good for Wagner. Hornets trail by 7. Outside, Williams. Pass to Bridges. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3. Bridges has got 13 now.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Saturday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And for their matchup with the Knicks, they'll want to come out fighting in that one. They'll be big-time underdogs, but anything can happen. He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. Kane's got his second basket of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Wagner.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Down low. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 9. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. Knocks it down from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Kane. And here's Wagner. And stolen by Williams. Here's Miller. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
15 fouls.
Tough move by Miller, having to absorb the foul while taking his shot.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good for Miller.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. James is checked in for Bridges. And it's Kobe White in for Ball. And he makes the first but misses the second. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Magic. As we head towards the playoffs, let's see where the Eastern Conference standings sit. You look at Orlando, holding down the 6th spot right now, in the middle of this conference. And, of course, the Charlotte Hornets, they're just 4 spots down from them.
Yeah, right now for the Magic, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team can take it to another level if they get rolling.
Back to Howard. Carter on the wing. Let's go with a 3. The Hornets pull it in. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Well, watching the film, I thought they did a great job playing with energy.
Here's White. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Right to the hole. White was ready for anything that came his way.
Orlando leading by 3. Outside Carter. There's a screen from behind the arc. Williams grabs the board. The Hornets have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Pass to James. And he banks in the layup. And now just a 1-point Orlando lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Carter. Just 5 to shoot. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
White for 3. Tries to save it. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Orlando ahead. They lead by 3. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Jamal Mosley. Coach, how would you characterize the play from Paolo Banchero in the first half?
Willing to make the simple play, the simple pass, not trying to do too much, getting it out in transition. You got to continue to rebound the basketball so he can push up the break and make those quick, easy decisions in transition.
Easier said than done, I know. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And looking at the Grizzlies matchup, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. So now, looking at Charlotte, they got themselves in a close battle.
I hate what they're doing on defense. Giving up too many gimmies, it makes me mad just watching it.
And I've seen you on the golf course and the hardwood, Jack. Gimmies are the only shots you make.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.